I have beef with a lot of food content creators online because they some of the things. For example, they say one girl was like 1K pasta, and first of all,
I think
the pasta she used was. Why would you say 1K pasta when even the pasta you because she didn't use like normal spaghetti, she used those not even macaroni, those zigzag type pasta, which is
twist.
obviously no, not the twist, there's a zigzag, which is obviously more expensive.
Mm.
So why you say obviously? I know she's trolling, but then again, let me quickly talk about there are some people that I don't know why you are cooking with bikini. Like, why are you putting on a bikini to cook? Like, bruv, why do you have to cook with a bikini? But then again, that to one side. The real issue I have with food content creators is when they say things like let's make a quick meal with leftover, say like leftover chicken. Do I look like I have leftover chicken?
You don't have leftover chicken?
Why would you have leftover chicken?
Okay. I mean, when you fry chicken and then you don't eat everything, you put some in the fridge.
That's what I do for there.
Oh, you eat all your chicken after frying?
I buy the amount I'm going to finish, fam.
Okay.
But sometimes, then obviously there's the situation of remember Eba. I remember Eba tacos.
That's rubbish.
How can that be rubbish? I don't know. It's probably rubbish, but I don't know.
Have you tasted Eba tacos before?
How will I taste it?
Exactly, which means nonsense.
No, but basically, what I'm trying to say, I think I'm not using the right example, but some of the ingredients they state that you're supposed to have
you
at home.
cannot have it at home.
These are ingredients that when we want to cook specific meals, we go to the market and we buy small quantity just for that day. But they make it seem like you're supposed to have it at home. For example, sometimes they use something like vanilla essence. Why would you have vanilla essence in your? Why would you have baking soda readily available in your kitchen?
Why? I don't bake, please.
Why?
But some persons who take cooking to heart, they ensure they have all these ingredients.
Yeah, big shout out to my aunt Auntie Efe.
They do. There are some people.
One of the best. And big shout out, of course, to my aunt Zato and my auntie Riabonse.
But at the end of the day, please. I know that you're trying to make content. You're trying to create content, but let's stick to the actual amount of these things, what they cost. Don't come out and lie and say
no. There's something they also do. They'll be like, let's make a cheap egg sauce. And instead of that cheap egg sauce, they are putting.
There's nothing like a cheap egg sauce. One egg is how much? How much do you think one?
They are putting crayfish. They are putting diced
meat. There's nothing like cheap egg.
I'm like,
egg is expensive, so it's not even cheap.
That's even good. They will tell you something like, "Oh, let's make concussion rice on a budget." Yes, they use the term on a budget. Let's use. And I'm wondering, what exactly is your budget, fam?
Everybody has different budget. That's another way to look at it. Probably your budget. That's your budget. For your budget, you have.
Why does your budget have fish, meat, eggs, goat meat?
You're having assorted. You're having chicken.
It's not fair, fam.
I'm sorry, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That you say on a budget and your budget is like a whole month worth of food.
And I'm actually eager to see. Oh, probably I can try.
Yes, let's try this.
I'm like, no, swipe. I can't do this. It's not possible. Like, please, let's be
Imagine seeing a recipe online and the only thing you have from that recipe is the rice.
I'm gonna call out some. I'll be calling out people on the game show today.
But anyway, please let us know via the phone line what you think about this. 09068246532. Have you come again across any content creator, especially food content creator, and you're like, are you sure it's food you're cooking? And you're also like, come on, why are you lying?
I do it sometimes.
But then again, I know some are being just sarcastic and big shout out to those ones, but there are some that they're trying to make you feel some type of way.
I think you don't have money.
But me personally, I don't have money, so please.
That's my thought.
My solution.
That's my thought.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Back to the game show. 09068246532. 090682465. I'm a man of simple means.
I'm not done.
I'm a man of simple means.
But I know when you eventually get married.
Yeah.
When you eventually get married, you would have left most of these leftovers.
Probably.
You will. Not probably. Not you per se, but I'm sure. Hello? That was
alright, we lost that call. Do well to call us up on 09068246532. If you want to catch some highlights of the show, you can check my YouTube channel. You can also check my TikTok. I'll be posting more videos these days because I can.
Hello.